Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
Good afternoon, guys. Word of mouth, we're back. We got a little afternoon. We got a new event. It's a part 3 edition, so not too much to learn from it. But what Chris and I were talking about in the chat here, I want to take a look at that because every time I'm playing commercial and I get one of these holes on Easter, it seems like I'm the only one getting it. Now, I know that can't be true, but when I'm looking down the leaderboard, there's not enough of the people getting it. So I want to make sure we know the shot that I'm hitting because it's actually really freaking easy. And I don't think anybody's getting it. So we're going to start with the new event right now. Be cognizant, guys. We're going to be sporadic probably the next 2 weeks. I got some traveling I need to do before Dallas. And I don't have dates set yet, but it's going to be a Monday that I'm going to miss, and then probably a Friday. So I'll keep you guys informed. It's all good things, though. All good things. I just got done working out. Hey, Austin, how you doing, bud? So I'm not sure how I'm going to play, and I'm wearing shoes for the first time in my basement. What I've noticed is my neck doesn't hurt nearly as much when I'm wearing shoes, so we're going to try it. But my heights are all wrong for how I play. So I might miss the ball a few times just because I'm not used to it. And I might kick them off real quick and see where we're at. Now we're going to go with my standard par 3 bag since it is all par 3s. I'm trying to think if we have any par 3s on this year that I need to go over things, and I don't believe we do. And this is my first shot of the day, so let's see how it goes. Oh, God, that did not feel good. All right, we're going to have to get used to it. It did not feel good. It just didn't feel right. I mean, like, I didn't feel like I aimed that very well. Sorry, I didn't have the camera on up above. Going on Amsterdam. All right, let's let this thing run. Hey, Eric, how you doing, sir? With the black fair. Oh, really? Wait, so is this a week long? Oh, no. There's the leaderboard. No, I never. There's nothing. Yeah, there's no shots to hit. Hi, Art. La 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 la. Oh God, sore. All right, 169. We're either gonna go with that. Release this with bite. I like this with bite, I think. We're leaving anything. Did anybody find it funny that last week we had, we're doing reverse round for the new tee boxes, and 18 is a hole that has no new tee boxes? I thought that was hilarious. I don't know. I just got a weird sense of humor, I guess. Coming through in stereo. All right, this is pretty bland so far. Nothing tricky. We'll see if it gets there. Is that you up in first, Art, from Cumming, Georgia? I knew it. I thought I was going off the edge. Whew. Hi, Brad. How you doing, bud? You guys still recovering down there, or are you getting back up and ready to work, ready to rock? Felt so symbolic. I'd find my... Oh, wow. Oh, you don't need to tell me the... We're going to catch you. We're going to catch you. Don't worry. We're going to hit hole outs here. Hit in the bright light. Not like that, we're not. You're lonely. I figure I got to work out hard before I get to Dallas this year. I kind of want to get some strength back in some joints that are causing issues. Because I'm telling you right now, my neck has been fucking killing me lately. Everybody want to be big stars. You know, we got different reasons for that. Oh, we got a little Nord. I like it. Pretty basic here, but it's nice to see new. Now, we already saw this hole. It's got some tee boxes that are really high in the air. Oh, we're right on them now, baby. We got moisture cooking. It's coming, baby. Woo! Oh, shit. All right, we need 8,000 more to beat Art. Here we go. Nordboy, yeah. That's my first ace on Nord Allen. I'm proud of myself. No, we need those points. 6 feet up. Here we go. My God, these thumbs are not good. We are not cooking right now. Yeah, MS, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. I haven't heard. Only 6? We're not there yet. Shit. Oh, wait, we are, but he got points. Shit. Okay, we need one more point hole. We got to get him. Jonathan, we're doing great, man. How about yourself? Around and we'll crumble. All right, there's his points. He's got me passed now. We got to get him. Oh, no, I like this look more than I liked any of the other one. Now, see, that doesn't make sense. That ball should have bounced fucking flat and then came back. Not bounce forward with bite on a downhill like that. That didn't make sense to me. All right, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying here. So let's just thumb this dead straight. Is it coming back down the hill? Not enough? Are you kidding me? I needed a low T there. Hi, Caesar. I haven't seen you in a few times. All right, points, points, points. No points needed. We just put that in. There we go. We started off with a little 2-better action. That's the win, I hope. Unless Art aced it. He did not. 20s win it. 20s are a winner. We like those. Sorry, Art. I need the money, though, buddy. I need it. I need the money, guys. Let's see if we're going to try to win all of these. We're going to try to go 10-0. How many? Oh, whoa, 18 totals. All right, good. We got 20-player content. Okay, these are going to take a little longer to fill. I don't mind the shoes while I'm playing. I might even have to get rid of my extra anti-fatigue mat while I'm wearing shoes. These shoes are more anti-fatigue than that. Left me far behind. All right, so is that one going to move it too much? I got it. Unless I hit it too hard, and I did. I hit it too hard. I'm sort of still don't want to go to the next. Well, the whole thing, Caesar, is look, you got to model your game. If you're really just learning from somebody else, modeling after somebody else's game is great. But the more important thing is to take what people are saying and extrapolate it out so that you can use it for how you play the game. Okay, and for instance, right? I don't thumb putt. But I'm not going to knock you for doing it because I think it's a better means of doing it. But learning from me to putt, even though you may be a more natural thumb putter, is better. Or the way I chip. I use a rhythm chipping technique where it's get the pullback and all one motion. But I can't stop and go on that like some people can and without losing tons of accuracy. But other people are more accurate doing that way. So really, I want you to get the more macro themes out of what we're saying here. And then you're smart enough to know, and we watched your skill set. You've got a very solid skill set, so you don't need to learn exactly how somebody's doing it. But take what they're doing and then apply that to your game. I'll also liken it to it like chushing. If you watch everyone do it, George is different, I'm different, Eddie Godfrey's different, Luda's different, but we're all following the same basic skill set on it. I hopefully that, I mean, it has to make sense, but hopefully, I mean, if there's something specific, we can talk about it too. Well, I need my e-cigarette. Oh, there it is. All right, we're going to let this run. And we left it run short. But, I mean, like, there's so many top players that I think are wrong in how their approach is, but there's no sense in correcting it. There's a lot of shots the way that I hit them are wrong, but it's from a misspent youth and teaching myself the game probably incorrectly based on what we're seeing now. Oh, no points. I forgot. That was too close. Yeah, I'm doing a threat. I put a through. So, Art, what I did was my Hollywood bag is the same still, but I had a 3 hybrid in that bag by removing my 4 wood. I hate not having my 4 wood, but it's manageable, pretty much fine. So 3 hybrid. The only other club I would see being viable really would be a 2 iron in between a 2 bird and a 3 hybrid, and that might actually even be the best club for it. Well, yeah, Querto, I'm right with you. I just wanted my gaps to be. I think you are just absolutely overthinking. Oh, wow. Good for the Bears. I see. Wow, Dylan, that's actually huge. Good for Saquon. I mean, good for Roquan. Good for the Bears. That's one of those trades. Yes, I'm unhappy with that. We're gonna not have him. He wasn't re-signing here. Get something for it. What did we get? I'm guessing a 3rd round pick, hopefully. Well, then there you go. Be the voice inside my head. Oh, me, I'm already the voice. Oh, wow. Okay, very good trade. I'm of the impression that my Bears should be losing. This weekend's game wasn't great, but I'm taking positives out of that. I mean, we just lost our best pass rusher to a trade, and yeah, we got manhandled a bit, but I don't think we were necessarily ready. But that's okay. We're not supposed to be. All I care about is that we look better. Fields is looking better every week. I love that. So we're good. I'm happy about this. That's a great trade. I think for both parties involved. It's your time on me, I'm all... Oh, come on. All right. Luckily, though, this should go straight. Fuck you. Oh, wait. It didn't because for some reason I'm short on the speed on that putt. That's such horseshit. Just get rid of these stupid tears from... It just doesn't make... Oh, that is the way to get me bad. Right away. Well, I got that one, didn't I? It doesn't look like we're going to win them all now. Well, we can, though. Are you fucking kidding me? That was right in. Ah. Can I say this now that the par 3s on this year are pretty freaking boring? Well, if the 3... Okay, see, now, we've had one other three-tiered green before on Castleshire. and then Forest Knoll, and both of those did not play bad, right? Like, so I'm not worried about something like that, especially after the chat that Jim and I had. He saw what I was talking about and did not like it. So I gotta think that they took that into consideration with it. Is just pour some tea for two. All right, we gotta make this. Here we go. We're gonna release this and just let it go in. Into the water. Oh. Dylan, I'm working. So part of what I'm doing is I'm gonna record some. We're gonna record some videos right away for, like, you know, like basic maintenance videos, trackball maintenance videos. I mean, basically like an online owner's manual for it, or a video owner manual for it. So we're still just trying to work out logistics on picking it up. So that's one of the trips I have to make. I got to drive to IT this week, maybe next week, and then I got to drive to Kansas City too. So we'll get it set for then. And then we also were trying. Yeah, I went for the ace. It didn't matter. How is that so long? Did I switch clubs on accident there? No, that's the right shot. So I'm hoping that once I say, hey guys, we're going to take off for the next few days, that I come back with a PGA. Pretty simple. There's some little differences on the PGA machine for home edition than the commercial. So on commercials, there's a latch here that opens the deck up, right? For one of the, but oh, absolutely, Mark. I'll let everybody know when I'm here, when I'm leaving. But it's gonna probably be not this weekend, the weekend after that, and then I'll drive down Saturday, be there Saturday, Sunday, hang out with Neil, Patty Mac, maybe Uyghurs, who knows. All right, there's some points. So yeah, Mark, I'll let you know. We'll be down there, and I'm not sure where they all go. I'm not sure. Ugly Joe's, I think, maybe like something like that, but I don't know. And if you guys noticed, I use a ton of low T's in these. Like this one. I'm low T'ing it because I need this ball to rip. I don't even think with the low T this is going to get back enough. Oh, yeah, it is. Come on. Ah, right there. God. All right, we're going to hit this naked. I don't like this setup. I hate it when I got to go naked at these holes. And when we're playing the par threes, be very cognizant of the hidden breaks in these. You can learn a lot about these par threes and make them a lot more aceable for yourself in gameplay. And when I say hidden breaks, like it says a down 4, right? Or let's say it says a flat green and you hit a straight shot and you see it tail at the end. Well, you can kind of assume that break's going to be there all the time. At 3 a.m. I must. And then the other great thing about using low and high tees on these, yeah, I know we don't have to waste the 3 cents, but we're making the shots be club distances that are thumb shots, right? And let's be honest, if you're not hitting a no pullback type shot, a lot of the time on these par threes, you're messing up. In the long haul, you are going to lose to players like myself if you're not doing that. You're going to. You may win 1 or 2. But I'm doing everything I can to not pull back on any of these shots. And on par threes, that should be the approach that you're looking at. Now, their inaccuracy is not good. But that's just me wearing shoes today, so I It sleeps when it's raining. And then you also want to be sure. I'm almost looking at slightly different metrics while I'm playing par 3 contests. Like, I'm not necessarily looking to put a ball close. I'm looking at putting something that I know is going to be going at a fast enough speed to either pull back through the hole or go through the hole going forward. So on this one here, could I go with the 7? Yes. But I would have to have a pullback shot. So we'll move this back. We're going to play this. And all I'm doing here is going, okay, if I thumb this straight, what happens? It's going to pull back and be to the left side of the hole. I got to get this 1 click right. Perfect. I pushed it 2 click right. Not good. And I hit it harder than I wanted to. So I basically failed on every part of that shot for myself. And I'm honestly in my head like, I fucking failed. That's what I'm thinking. Shots not going in aren't necessarily failures to me, but when you don't even hit the approach where it has a chance, that's a failure. But outside it starts raining. Oh, dude, I nailed that. Fucking Christ, did I nail that. Like this one, I knew that I didn't really have a club to put that in without having a backspin on it. I tried to dumb down. Maybe a high T9 would have worked and then backspin. The high T with backspin's a great tool to use in this because you can kind of slow down your spin while still getting more distance. Oh, come on. All right, one of these is going to drop. You got your bone. And then remember, too, let's take a look through the bag here, right? It's different than anything else. Caesar, I crushed that high note. At least I've got you trained now that it's only the high notes. The rest of it's good. The rest of it's good. Okay, so let's look through the bag real quick. When I'm building a par 3 bag, I want consistent gaps in my distances so that I never have to pull back a shot. And everything in a par 3 to me is doing just that. We're getting rid of all the other variables, using the tee to do my aiming for me, and I want a ton of straight thumb shots. So I go sand wedge, pitching wedge. Now, I don't carry either one of these clubs in any bag. The sandwich, a couple of bags, depending on courses, but it's only like 2 or 3. Then 9, 8, 7, 6. Notice my gap is 15 or 20 yards on all of these. The pitching wedge, the 8 iron, 9 iron, well, that's the smallest gap I can have in those. I could look at maybe putting in a 9 hybrid, but then that messes up this gap, which is an important one for me. That's a great hole out gap. 6, 4, 3, and then I have a 7 wood as well. And you may ask why. Well, a lot of these shots, when you're in that range, the 7 wood plays the wind a little bit more. And then with the loft coming in, you have to do some calculations in your head on what the green's going to do. But with this, I can fire a bullet at a hole and let it rocket in. So I can take away a lot to play. Is it necessary to have both of those? No, you can mix it up. But I was really just filling in because you don't need to have 2 drivers or 3 drivers or multiple woods in here. If it's a 5 wood shot, I mean, if it's a 4 wood shot, I'll overpower the 5 or I'll low tee the 3. But the gaps are still consistent. All right, so we're 50 yards away. We got an outwind. We're going to go with a low tee sandwich. And we're just going to keep getting kicked straight in the junk today, guys. Boys dream. Now, 5 out. This ball will probably get there, get to the hole, but I'm going to use release on this and back it up a little bit just so I can keep that ball going hot at the hole. And that is why. That is why we win. Because we have a theory, we're trying to do it. We're not going to always be able to match what we want to do, but we win because we're giving ourselves the best odds every hole we get. It's really that simple, guys. We're just giving yourself the best odds. Okay, so 8 cross. I generally, now this is a different one. This tee box is a little smaller than normal, so I don't think this is enough over to the left. But the left 2 on the green coming back might help, so we're going to just thumb this straight because I'm low teeing it. And I was wrong. So we had plenty over. Oh, no, I pushed it a click. I think that was dead right. I just pushed it a click. Little more and show your world to me. And great hole to have a pitching wedge, right? Well, I mean, seriously, how do we not use it here? Now, remember, the pitching wedge, higher lofted clubs, your thumb distances are going to be larger. Your carry distance on a no pullback shot is higher. There's a better, the height gives you more yards per distance than the club angles do, if that makes sense. More yards per mile per hour. So in 80 with this, we'll go closer to the 82, where an 80 with the driver is going to be short of the number. So this one here, we've got the lead already. Can I thumb this? Yes. Am I risking it pulling back off? Yes. So I'm going to do a no pullback straight forward. And we were right on it. Oh, we did just pass you. We got you, though. Hey, you're clean. Clean's good. All right, 15 in the face. I hate this. I hate this a lot. I might have fucked myself. Yeah. That's so dumb. God, fuck. Well, we blew that one. I tried to get one. Oh, it got everybody. Good, good, good. I figured that the 7-iron was going to do very similar and come off the bottom. If that doesn't hit the rock up top, we're in a really good spot. And we just went up and stuck that. No one can pass me unless they ace it. I'll give them that ace. If they ace it, more power to them. Somebody's going to get me coming up here, though. Somebody will. Maybe not, though. Who knows? 2 for 3 so far from what we're seeing. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're not seeing any tricky looks here, guys. This is a fun one just to work on your holdouts. Work on your accuracy, your precision. Get those things in there. Hit some shots that you're not ready for. Like this one. For some reason, this hole carries a lot longer than I think it should. But we got a 1 break, so we're going to move it there. And I know this carries long, so I'm going to low tee it. And I sprayed it left. But look at that. That ball still went hot past the hole, even with a low tee. So that one might even need to be back it up and do the same thing. Saying, how's it gonna be? Oh, let's run this naked at it. This hole is one of those ones. There's a hidden right half a break through the whole part of that green. That ball always trickles a little right, and I should have fucking not moved that tee and hit it straight. There's a shouting match, soft as a thumbnail scratch, a silence I can't ignore, like a hammock by the doorway. All right, we got to go naked here. We really have to. I almost want to thumb this with bite and a high tee. All right, I'm going to go naked. I'm going to have a chip most likely if it doesn't go in. And I tried to soften that one up enough to not bounce past the hole on a fly. It almost cost me. When you found out there is nothing. Okay, here's another metric for you guys. 1 turn with a pitching wedge should be 8 miles per hour wind, right? Half that, we're at 5. So if 8 miles per hour turns that back on a level shot. Ah, there we go, Mark. I love it. I love it. I have been considered the songbird of my generation. But, so now, if that is 8 miles per hour, and I have a 5 mile per hour, that's too far. Let's go inside of that. From here, and let's see. Nope, too much. So, that must have been downhill a little bit more than I thought it was. And so you can get that adjustment down, whether you're using stouts or other balls, on how much the turn is. Is it gonna be? All right, we're moving slow. We're moving slow. But slow motion better than no-oh, no-oh, no-oh. All right, let's let this one run. So when we let it run, that first bounce is going to play more of the break than what you're used to. If you have either spin on it, it will kind of lessen it or deaden the effect of the break. Or it's kind of got a multiplicative factor with the degrees going directional on it. So I need this ball to land pretty far high side. I'm only going to move it left a little bit, and we're going to just flip it. And those little things you'll figure out and continue figuring out as you keep playing. 11 in our face with a downhill. All right, so we know that because we're going downhill, we have a high lofted club with a wind in our face, that the release spin is barely going to get it moving forward. Now, the question is this going to get it moving forward enough to take the down 5? I think yes. So we're going to flip this with release. It's downhill. That right one, since we're going to be going slower at the hole, it's going to play a little hotter. So I need to push this a little left. And you see how much that right one played? But speed-wise, we were good. I would consider that shot successful because what we were trying to do, we accomplished. Now, we wanted to go in, but we can't look at the end result because the end result gives us the wrong data. If we look at only the end result, the guys who get shots of the week by hitting 6 rocks will tell you that's a better shot than the 7-foot shot that I hit, landing it right by the pin. It's not, right? We all know better than that. So the result isn't what we're looking for. We're looking for our body being able to do what our mind says, and then the next time we get to it, we use that information to tell our body to go, okay, our mind's going to go, okay, last time we pushed it 1 click left from a similar setup, and it played a lot more than I thought. I need to overcorrect on that this time. And it's these kind of things that why we always use that acronym PMGB, play more, get better. It's really fucking true. It's really, really true. It's just the question is, if you're just playing and not storing those things in your head or not keeping this thought process while you're playing, you're never going to get any better. I mean, a lot of the times, like if I'm playing the daily, I'm really hoping to get a cleaner one better in my first game and quit. But other than that, I don't care what I'm going to do. Because if I don't do that, I want to see the rest of the holes and get an idea of something that works. Okay. Another thing you want to be cognizant of, too, is watching your overhead meter compared to the hole. We know it's 109. So from that angle, it's right. From this angle, it looks like we're pin high, but we're not. I'm going to play this to bounce off the path and see if we can one-hop it in. I don't want to go down to the bottom, and I think I did anyway. Whoa! Oh, see, like that. That was a horrible shot, and I almost got rewarded for it. Do we want to play that every time? Fuck no, that's stupid. We shouldn't do that. All right, 13 out. Pretty level, little uphill. I'm worried that that's going to, my thumb shot's going to fly the green, so we're going to make it hit. This is going to come back awfully hot. If it hits the hole, it goes in, but I'm probably not going to put this in. And I sprayed it really bad. I sprayed that really bad. Ugh. Oh. Thumb bite. Okay, the thumb bite gives us the reason not to get it to come off the edge of the green, which is good. I'm actually going to pull this back and hit it solid. I want to get a little bit more action on the ball. Pulling it back will generally do that. The higher your miles per hour, the bigger the backspin coefficient or bite coefficient. And that's pretty true whether you pull it back or you don't pull it back. It's all based on just that mile per hour. Well, I got the action I wanted. I'm just a click off on those. $11 out, slightly uphill. Let's go natural here. Lost my only friend. Little hot. Bite spin would have been nice. I couldn't dumb that down much slower than 84. Where before my low speeds were about 80. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, Steve. I heard that. Somebody just told me about that on stream, and I actually love it. No, and these aren't guys that Eberflus drafted. I'm more power. Well done, sir. But hi, Steve. A second and a fourth? That's good. No, it's like going to be one of the bottom second rounders. That's okay, though. We're going to thumb this with release. And I'm going to get this significantly to the left even after one turn. Because where we say that one turn will be like an 8 with a pitching wedge, not an 8 mile per hour wind will turn it. And this is only 7.5, but that elevation change means you're going to be 7.5 for a much longer time. It's going to turn it quite a bit. Nope. See, look at that. Look at how far that turned. Crazy. That one might have even... We might have been able to two-click that ball. Says it's cold, feels like Independence Day. Can't lose when you ace 18. Woo! Boop. Guys, I aced that hole a shit ton. I think in every one of my big games on Easter, I've canned that hole. All right, so finishing first in 3/4 of the games. We're good with this. Remember the yeah, oh, it will work. It's just a question of, guys, without knowing the elevation change between you and your spot that you're landing, it's going to be a guessing game. So you're going to have to start remembering this. There's not some fucking calculation you can do. You can have basic calculations, but there's always going to be a variable or two that we're missing. We can try it on. But we're going to knock out all 10 of these, and then we'll get a couple games. This is kind of relaxing, you know, like, oh, ease through it. Whee. So they're quick, too. And happy birthday, Big Lurch. How you doing, my man? Hopefully you're not working today. All right, we're gonna let the 3 ride with nothing. Now, we're gonna land shorter than the 282, but this trajectory on a downhill and a down 4, it's gonna get to the hole, no problem. In fact, it's probably gonna go past. I might want to bite this, but let's just try it. And notice that thing's veered back to the left. There's a hidden break of a left half a degree in that hole. Dying dream, sometimes I wish I'm gonna let it burn. Now, tricky. I'm going to low tee this with bite. Not too hot. Oh, shit. Well... Don't work too hard, and we'll see you in Dallas, I hope. Going off together, we can. And this hole, I've learned quickly that it doesn't play true. So figure out your guesses for yourself on that one. I've got different numbers in my head every time I get to that. All right, we're gonna snap thumb this as hard as I can. Ah, giddy up, my man. Me too, me too. Oh, that's not fun. I do not like this shot. Okay, so I'm thinking low T release. I'm fucking ecstatic with that. I'm ecstatic with that. Very happy. Would have been nice to go in, but we're happy. Okay, I can low T release this, and then I bring the back end into play, or I can just thumb this with bite, and I'm going to go with the bite because I'm going to be safe. So easy, a caveman can do it. All right, let's crack 100,000 this game. Here we go. Now, another thing that I'm looking at when I'm doing these, and this is all calculation because I don't sit and contemplate this while I'm doing it. Once you start playing more and getting better, you'll make these computations while you're playing. But I'm looking at this going, okay, 5 backspin. I'm going downhill. I got a wind in my face. This is actually going to play more like a 6, right? So it's going to backspin real hard. Well, if it's backspinning real hard, much like putting, you don't play the left 5 as much. So I'm not going to hardly play it because this is going to be coming back past the hole hard. Now, that went further than I thought it would. So, I mean, really, I thought that would be coming a bit hotter than that. It worked out. We got it close. But I need to take that into consideration the next time I have that hole. Like, that one went a lot farther than I thought it would. Now, we're watching this arrow bobble. To me, that looks like it's bobbling a little right, and I can't fight that with my aim. So we'll just aim, we'll move it a little bit. If I hit that straight, I think that's it. I moved it a click too far. So it was in between those two. And that also tells you that maybe straight would have gone in as well. Away as I walk away. Worst setup I could ask for on this. We're going to bail out. We did not go for that. We just put it up there. I'm not fucking around because all that's going to do is put me over the back and then you're in jail. You can be dead. Dead to the world. And 1 offs, 2 offs, not going to cut it on these. That's right about my distance. We got about a 6 cross now in my face, so it's a 3. That should do it. My sweater, yo, oh, oh, as I walk away. Yeah, I saw that as well. I wish I could do something about it. I don't know why I released that. It just felt right. I was wrong. Wow, 2nd and a 5th. I'm actually ecstatic about that. All right, we're just going to hit this naked and take my birdie. I don't want to fuck around with this hole. I hate this hole. I fucked this one up more than I'd like to admit. And especially when that pin is that close to the edge. Now, I don't think this is enough speed to get there, right? And I don't like playing a 6 from here, so I'm going to low tee the 7. And I didn't get it right enough at all. I was trying to push it a click right, and I did not. Distance-wise, though, I'm happy about it. I'm not happy with my result. Yeah, no, but the event's not there either. It's not there. So the event didn't happen. And I don't know why. There's been no communication otherwise. All right, 15. That's a big win. I still like the club, though. Actually, do we just go... Here we go. We're going to do this a little different. Oh. Now, that one was kind of pushing the envelope of what I need it to be because I don't want that ball to be hopping when it gets to the hole. I want it to pop and be flat on the green and then roll through the hole. We've seen a couple one hop in. That's okay. You know you're hitting a decent shot then. Yeah, I can. That shouldn't have been that far. I can't imagine that ball. Well, somebody passed me. Nope. Oh, I heard you crying loud. Oh, that's good, Chris. That's good. I love it. All right, so we got an outwind to 16 here. Oh, it's live. Good. Okay, so you may need a reboot of a machine or a forced call to get it to redo the updates. And those who are playing commercial aren't going to be able to do that because you don't have the ability to force a call. So don't even bother rebooting. Just let it sit there and it'll come up. I don't have any problem with that ball hitting the sand up top above the hole or stopping there. Come around. Ooh, guys. All right, this should be a hole-in-one. And it was. All right, so a little piece. If I have a like 12 or higher wind with a sand wedge, I low tee it and then line the pin up, line the marker up right with the pin. My thumb shot should fight that back. Now, obviously, breaks are, but it's about perfect there. As we saw, that was pretty perfect. That would have gone in if that was up 10. If that was down 10, it would have been hot as fuck going in, but it would have been fine. But the other part to low teeing that shot is you do get more bite. It will back up a lot more to come back toward the hole. So you can fight through that down 10 green there. Caesar, what I do is I log into 2 machines at the bar. I then, after I'm logged in, I go in the app and I fill up my tees in the app. So I max out at 900 there, and then I can do 900 on each machine. So then it's 2,700 I can buy at once. You could do 10,000 at the K, right? Something like that. 900 times 10 machines. Ah, good. You're welcome. I'm here for you, Chris. I just commented on your picture, man. You're setting up for trick-or-treaters. I'm figuring out ways to black out everything in my house so I don't have to see them. It's not a holiday that I'm into, man. Even though Jeremiah goes buck wild with it, so I have to go check his out. He gets crazy. Now, we know this club is actually 10 yards shorter than it says. Maybe 5, but is this going to get there? It should be close. It's downhill. It should be good. But I sprayed it right a click. That's not good. We get some points out of it. Icing over the secret plains. No, you don't belong. All right, let's go with a release shot here. Now, remember, see the right one we said was hidden before? It's there now. So, all right, so let's go about here, hit it with release. I sprayed it right. That's not in. Oh, that was not good in any sense of the word. The lies that you've been living in. Is Lucy outside? Why would she be outside? What, did you hear a dog whining? No, that might be Annie outside. The neighbor got a new dog. She's a cutie. I don't see anybody over there. That's water. Ooh. Now remember too, we've seen this. There are parts of the screen on the left-hand side that turn to a left 8. So you got to make sure not to miss it to the left at all. Holy crap, guys. Did anybody see that? We've got Jason Stark here. He is in this event with us. Legend. Oh, did we put him in a second? We did. Okay. Can't be having that, guys. Down 5. We got a down 5 with only a 3 wind. I think this will be perfect. I sprayed it right again. I did it. I sprayed it right. No, I didn't. I moved it too far right. Shit. It was only a 3 wind. Something I don't like to do, but we're going to high tee this with backspin. Just because we know the 4-iron is going to be short of the distance because it's a lower trajectory club, we'll up the trajectory, and this should be about landing right at the marker. Fine. That's all I'm looking for. And then you saw that we lightened the spin off, but it still existed because that ball one-hopped and plugged. That almost acted like bite. And if you're really having a hard time figuring out how much spin you're going to get with a high tee club, kind of assume that it's going to act like bite when you're hitting an iron with a high tee. Depending on, and then the higher the loft of the club, the more spin it's going to bring. Guys, if what I'm saying isn't making necessarily sense to you, please let me know, and I can expound on a topic. I like this with bite. We're gonna push it all the way right. It's downhill. That 7 wind is generally perfect for the outside edge of the box. 6 with the 9-iron is generally what I'm playing. So I need to push this a click to the left, and then also the wind, when it lands, it's going to bite and turn a little bit more than the wind would have done it without spin. So I got it a click right like I wanted. I needed 2 clicks right. Shit! Right there, though. We're right there. It's a vet from that ledge, my friend. This club is short. So I'm going to go fly in the face of it. We're going to softy thumb this with release. That's what I want. Remember, we're not necessarily looking for it to plop it near the hole or to get points. I need that ball to land. Why? Do it. He can play, though. He's old school enough. You know who might have a problem? Who you probably have a better chance with is Luna. Gervais probably wins that bet. Luna might not. And that is not to do, but Gervais been playing. He's been around forever. Luna has not been around. He's only been around since live. Moment passed me by. See, now that's a mistake on me. A lot of the times I overplay my T-wind. So like on that one, I moved it too far to fight that. Even though it was a straight wind, I probably shouldn't have even moved that. Let's go low T release on this. That I never meant to send. I really want to try to chush this, but that's too big of a win. My God, guys, that's crazy. Hey, Jason. Yeah, I'll get to it. Well, that's attaching to one of King's files, and I don't know where to. Ah, they're great, right? I pound those Mios, man. Hot dogs at Costco. Hot dogs at Costco are fantastic. Dude, why does Amazon Music keep stopping halfway through things now? I'm trying to jam out to my Goo Goo Dolls and talk to Caesar about Costco dogs. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that. I think we might get to see King here shortly. And there's one more thing in flux, whether I'm going to do the filming at IT, or we have Richard come here. We set up the first Ultimate PGA cycle, and we can record anything there. Are you fucking kidding me, guys? These are so close. We'll stop talking through them, and we'll just play now and see what we get. Ugh. I hate this. Nope, I want release. I was trying something, but it might actually be okay. Ugh, nah, that kicked funny. Now, you may ask how I chushed that in. It was a right one and had a crosswind of 7. Well, that ball was not getting in the air. Yeah, it should be. Well, we're about ready to pick it up now. We're just trying to work out logistics, like I said, with filming some videos. I'm scared, guys. Yeah, we're going to let this thing run with a low T. Yeah, I was scared of that shit. So I gotta drive. I'm gonna drive out to IT to get it. And we're still trying to think. There's some custom things that we were trying to do that I don't know if we're going to be able to. And I honestly don't think it matters. I think we're just gonna grab a deluxe edition, even though there's no way I'll be using the stand. I want the neon lightings. We're doing okay on this so far. Now, these ones that aren't better than par are going to get beat. There's just too many holes that can be aced on these. It's a very friendly setup. I can't believe the best I've got is only a 2 better so far. We can get better. And honestly, I don't mind this. Caesar, it's not been feeling good, and I'm going to probably stream until I get a phone call that I need to take. Now, this is a good one to look at for choosing whether the 7 wood or the 3 are better. Now, for me, the 7 wood for this shot, because I want the ball to land soft so it snaps back a lot. So I'm going to go here. And not enough. I don't think the 3 would have ever backspun at all enough to get to the hole. The DEXA angle, I believe, is slightly less. But now, you can change these angles by releasing the wheels on the front and extending it and tilting it whatever way you like it. But I think the stock setting, the angle is like pitched a couple degrees less. And it seems like why people like the trackball better in it because of that. And that would make sense to me, right? Because part of the reason the ball hops the rollers is the angle that we're coming in at. If it was more level, I mean, really, really, if we think about it, the motion that we're coming through with, it actually should be pitched the other direction. And Cam, we got to become friends on Facebook, or I need your phone number, man. Because I was going to text you guys and talk shit last night. And then we had, let's see, power went out, and then my bar wanted to close at halftime of the game last night. So that shit's just driving me crazy. So I got up there for the start of the game and didn't even get in a full cycle. All right, we're going to get this one. We're going to hit this one and back it up. Now, the great thing about this, as long as you get it over, it won't be able to back up. Yeah, my bar is weird. Talk shit. I saw you and Dan in the games last night. You and Dan were in games with me, so I wanted to talk shit about it. But then it would have been a massive fail because I kept getting... First, the button keeps coming off of the start one on the bar machine. I can't fucking make it stay, so I finally... Oh, wait, that's Cam... Sorry, I thought it was Cam Eggers. My bad, wrong Cam. Yep, my bad. Another risk to reward one, but we're going to just low T it and bite it. I know that the bite spin's not going to have enough sauce to roll through the fringe and go in the water, so we can get aggressive if we want with it. Oh, wait, I might have fucked that up, but it didn't have enough spin like I thought. I thought that was going to carry a bit more. Come on. We're not losing to Everett, Washington. That backspin is going to come back way hot, but let's see if it works. Yeah, too hot. Too hot. Just when I'm free. Oh, by the way, guys, if you have not seen Black Adam, fucking see it. That was great. Very entertaining. Much, much better than Bros. And I think Richard and I talked about this. I think we agreed. Black Adam was fantastic. Honestly, the Rock's role as Black Adam was fantastic. I don't know if the other pieces are going to work out, the other characters, but any movie with him in it's going to be awesome. Plus, it's going to have Superman, one of them. Superman's going to be in the next one. And I don't know about any of you. As comic books go and superheroes did go, Superman's my guy, dude. Always been. Come on. You can't fuck with that dude. You just can't. Yeah. I am just an inch off on these. But we're going to ace 18. It's pretty standard. I'm sinking in. Not my high. Oh, yeah, probably was. Wonder Woman, the first one I thought was better than 1984. 1984 was okay. All right, let's do the one turn on this and see if it's any better. And God, that one turn would have been perfect there, and I decided to push it back. All right, we need a hole out. We got to catch this. We can't lose. We can't lose. I like to, when it's this far uphill on this hole, I like to high tee it with bite. Oh, no, God, I misjudged that one pretty bad. We're going for it. Oh, come on. We're 1 inch off. Jesus. Been easier on you. I couldn't change. Fuck. I pushed it back. Did I get it? Oh, we did. Woo. God, I thought I fucked that up. And there we go. We're back. We're back in it. We got the moisture going. We're good. Am I around the tree? We're praying. Fine. Does anybody else hate this hole? It's so easy and I just still hate it. Fine. For the what was that? Say it again. What is that? I honestly, I didn't mind Daredevil. I hate Jennifer Garner after that, but yeah, okay, I can agree. Yeah, Champ is pretty. I will be happy when we have a fifth course that's not Champ. Green Lantern might be. You're up there with it. I would say one of the Ed Norton Hulk was pretty bad. Yeah, Elektra was really bad. Okay, wait a minute. Let me blow your minds on all of this. Halle Berry is Catwoman. I think we're going here. It's either women or Ryan Reynolds. But Ryan Reynolds is fucking awesome as Deadpool, too. So how he could be so bad as Green Lantern, but so good as Deadpool. Oh, Orgasmo. Okay, next you're going to tell me Nacho Libre is in that mix. There we go. I think we started this one off right. I only hit that 82. Previously, what? It wasn't. Was there one before that? I thought it went Ed Norton and then what's his name? Fucking. Yeah, I think that Halle Berry's Catwoman might have just won this. That and Elektra, they're both really bad. Everything else was not great, but not terrible. Oh, yeah, the Eric Bana ones. You're right. Right. And then Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo's great. I love Mark Ruffalo, too. I just watched that show where he and his twin... It's on HBO. It's... No, he's right. Chris Anthony said it. He's right. Chris is right. You're wrong, James. Eric Bana's one of those weird actors that, you know, that never does it for me, but there's some great movies. Like that Hannah movie, I thought I thought that movie Hannah is fantastic. It was so bad. You're right. It was really bad. Baby girl, I'm the man you've been dreaming of. Return its call. It's kind of sad, though, that every one of the best movies that comes out nowadays is a superhero movie. And the rest of the industry is not very good lately. Or a killer, and they call her a sinner, and they call her a whore. Forbid you ever had to walk a mile in a shoe. All right, so we got to check to see. This isn't downhill. This looks level. So we're good here. Ooh. I know what it's like. Rich man beg, seen a poor man sin, I seen an honest man lie. No, I will go see it, Caesar. I'm a fan. I'm all for women empowerment stuff too. It's really sad that Chadwell, whatever is, what was his name? I can't remember the real name. It's Chadwell, right? Hi, John. Long time no see. How you Brit doing? Ultra. Chadwick. There we go. Ah, you guys. Chris, you're too slow. I didn't get that right at all, and I needed to. Fuck. Because honestly, he's fantastic. And hearing some of the after interviews about it, like no one knew he was dying, and like they're asking him, and he's like, "Yeah, I probably won't do it." I don't know about what the African Queen movie is you're talking about. Oh, sweet, 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 man. We had to walk about the tree of the news. Aha. That one I could have aced. We need to get one here. They might know what it's like. I don't get that angle. I can't make that hole enough from that angle. That one gets me. Well, congratulations, man. I'm going to low T. Ooh, yeah, low T release. Hard thumb. And again, I'm not getting my angles right. That felt good. I just didn't get it right at all, and I wanted to. All right, so 7 wind, a little bit more. That, and then we got a left 6. Let's low T. Ooh, oh, okay. Well, if I don't consider, let's talk about since like the 2000. Living with your ghost, lonely and dreaming of the West Coast. I don't wanna. John, the plan should be, yeah, but I'm going back to school starting January, so if it doesn't line up right, I can't not. Look, I've prioritized Golden Tee over a lot of things in my life, and I want to make sure did I hit that too hard even? Yep. Wow, that almost fucking worked. So if it doesn't line up with it, and I got too much going on with school, then no. But if I don't, then yeah. All right, let's let it run. Here we go. I sprayed it. Pass the breaker. Richard, I put all of the Spider-Mans in the same category. I personally don't think any of them are that good. Some of the newer ones are good. Nice ace. He got 18. Good job. Yes, sir. Rodney Dangerfield style. Yeah, and I make fun of all these Hawkeye fans, and now I'm going to have to make fun of them to their face while I'm at school. Yeah, I'm taking a semester right away right here at Kirkwood right next to me, and then just because I don't remember fucking being a student. It's been a long time. And then I'm going to transfer over to Iowa right after that. Computer science and pre-law. There's a gentleman, one of our viewers got me back thinking like law was something I was always very interested in, was too lazy to do it, and now I want to not be too lazy. So Fuckboy56, you know who you are. You've motivated me, sir. No, my Hollywood costume this year will be to black out all of my windows and then watch football. Well, we had one. It was going to be one in Minnesota, but Is that the college we drove by? Okay, so yeah, we were down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm making it sound like I got motivated by intellectuals. And Caesar's like, no, you got motivated by 18-year-old TNA, right? No. I already told Jill that it's a requirement that I stay in the dorms the first year. So, sorry. Sorry, Jill. It's school rules. But yeah. Yes. You're right, Caesar. That isn't it. That isn't the reason why. Here we go. My God. No, I sprayed it. Ooh. Her placenta falls to the floor. Yeah, I know shit, right? We always do, right? I like when you guys are chatty during the afternoons. A lot of the times the afternoon crowds are a little bit less verbose, but this is nice. It makes me focus more. Why did that thing go so? See, that one doesn't fly in the face. That the way that landed with the spin on it, that ball should have gone forward off of everything that we've talked about, what we see in most scenarios, and that ball went backwards right away when it landed with bite. Boop! He booped it. It went in. Oh, wow, we got a 2-better ahead of me. Okay. I'm feeling it. Now we're going to be aggressive. I still had some VA benefits to use, so I didn't think they were going to allow me to, but instantly, oh, yeah, you're good. Oh, okay. They're like, we're going to ask you a bunch of questions to see if you're good. And he asked like 2 questions, like, okay, you're good. I'm approving you. I was like, all right, that works. Yeah, I am going to. Right when we were saying it. Yeah, we might get a new streaming machine. That might be good. I think I can get it out of them. The angel opens her eyes, blue covered eyes. Okay, that doesn't make sense. How is that short? Well, feeling coming back again. Fuck your 2-better. My 2-better. Oh, fuck my 2-better. Shit. We're going to catch Parkville. We're going to catch him. We're catching him, no doubt. Slowly but surely, we're chipping that. We're chipping away. Or did we lose ground? I don't know. Ah! Well, it happened a lot last month. I played pretty well. I gotta love playing a quarter of the games of these guys and getting top 3 in the world rankings. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Chasing the wind. You're the center of the earth again. All right, can we get 18 and get a 4? Ooh, ooh. Okay, I actually like this look. Nope, I don't like it. Not happy. So hard to get your lines right on that. Yeah, see? All right, we got 13 out. That's a 7 out. Let's move it all the way over, come back in, a little back, and flip it. Even that didn't have enough to get back, so that's why the low T works out a lot on that hole. We'll take the 3 better. We'll walk away. Let's see where we're at. We're getting close. Oh, I choke on the rhymes, but the lack thereof will keep me up inside. Swallow my doubt, look it inside out. In a blender, I want to sit around to a beautiful Lillian. With you, burn like a Wicca cab now. I actually am feeling okay in shoes. I think we might get a couple invites in here. That was a 2 better, John. And we want to play that course a couple of times today so I can show you guys why it's only a 2. So we know 1 is drivable sometimes now, like just a straight driver in. That's fine. So we don't count that anymore. Because before the new tee boxes, it was never drivable. You always had to chip. No, Richard, I'm actually doing it's my third eye blind station. And it's pulling off a little bit earlier of Veer's songs for it. Where my mind stay. I can't figure out this hole. It just doesn't play it. Okay. I think my thumbs are short if I do this, but we're going to try it. Shouldn't have done that. I knew better. All right, if we make the chip, we'll continue this one. Nope. Let's see if we got any left here. I think maybe 1 or 2 left, and then we're done. No, we're done. That's it. We DNF'd the last game. 1 DNF, not bad. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get one of these on Easter. I'm going to show you guys the one shot that I'm getting that I don't think anybody's getting most of the time. I don't understand how I'm on silver tees myself now, but, okay, so we're not playing it. Well, let's hop out of this one. Let's just play a couple of games with, in contest. I hate playing contest, but oh well. Is contest? No, we want to play. Yeah, let's play contest. What's the difference? If anybody wants to shoot a couple of Easter invites, and we'll get out of there. You absolutely did miss one, and it was actually really such an easy shot. Now, caveat: play the 8.5 driver on this course. Okay, it doesn't hurt you anywhere, and I don't believe this shot that I'm going to hit is going to work without it. I whiffed that ball, and I'm going to do that a lot when I'm wearing shoes down here. I might have to adjust the height on my machine. go. But you turn on. It's a shot I was hitting before, but you were further back all the time. And now you don't even, you can hit it even differently than what I was doing. Oh, yeah, I'm on random tees. We got to play random. What's wrong with your idea? Train. What's wrong with it? I never let you go. I found a problem on this hole too. So with the tee box we're getting now, it's ramping a lot more up this. Have you guys noticed your second shot is ramping off of this stuff sometimes too? I thumbed a 9-iron yesterday that landed 230. Nope, not the call I'm looking for. All my friends are gone, are gone. Yeah, it seems like it's happening. It's not giving you that big of a ramp most of the time, but I've now started being more cognizant of the ramp. Okay, see, why did I lose a stroke there to somebody? See, this is why these contests are stupid. This is stupid that we have a leaderboard for different tee boxes. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, don't do this. Just make them all like prize play. Like, come on. We shouldn't have division. The game should be the game is the game. No divisions. Play the game. You can't compare. I mean, part of golf is competing with yourself. Yes, sure. But you still always like to see how others do on the same thing that you're doing. And we can't tell. Jackson, Michigan has a different setup than me. It's that simple. So what does that mean that everyone else does? This mode should be, contest should be just like prize play with no prizes. Dear break a promise. I remember the stupid things, the mood rings, the bracelets and the beads, nickels and dime. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely what happened. It just shouldn't be. Dimes, yours and mine. Did you cash in your dreams? You don't drink the vino. You don't drink the vino. Pretty standard, though. We're all seeing everything that we need to see on this course. There's nothing special right now. Small things prepared. Now, see, I think Ben did ace that. Okay, if anybody else doesn't hate this hole more now, I hate it. But I also took out my 4-wood on this course to have the... I mean, I'm sorry, I did not take it out on this course. Never mind. The one bag that I was using in the last event, I had to get rid of it because of the Petra hole. No 4-wood on that hole makes that hole a lot harder. I really am not getting too crazy here. This isn't like a prize play game. I'm not, but I want to get to the hole and show you what I'm talking about. Is it 14 or is it 15? I think it's 15. Okay, it's this hole. Now we look at this and we think it's the same thing as before. You're looking at hitting an A1. Stop doing that. we're close enough to these trees now that a high tee doesn't hit. Oh, that shouldn't have plugged. It will do that occasionally, but most of the time that's on the green. I haven't experimented enough, but I feel like if I backspun that, that would have worked. Yeah. Always. Yep, that's it. That's the shot. I'm probably sticking that green half the games now. With just a high tee straight 8.5 right at it. Yeah, so before though, before the new tee boxes, the high tee wasn't working because you were bringing the bottom of the trees into play, especially with backspin. I whiffed that ball. That's me with my my shoes missing balls. When I was young, I knew everything. So we gotta, let's try that. Let's go again. Are we gonna get that? Yeah, let's try it again. She was forever took advice. All right. Hola, Josh. How you doing? All right, let's try it again. Well, I just got done working out, and honestly, I'm feeling worse when I'm playing in my bare feet. I just think the jump with the neck. So when I'm playing at the bar, I hardly hurt at all. So I put shoes on. Oh yeah. That's weird. My buddy Dig Dug played with us. He played with me all the time. He used to go to tournaments with me and things. But he said he started playing again. He's like, dude, why am I putting so bad? we need golf. Let's try another one. Is it going to put me in that same contest? No, right? I don't play these much, so let's try it again. Love in the first place. Cannot remember ever. All right, random. Hey, we got the drivable one now. Okay, why is the black tee this far up in front of the blue tee? I wish it showed us all the tee boxes. I like the dynamic tee boxes, but I also fucking despise them. Dude, I don't care. We don't really care what happens here. We're just going to hit a couple. I just want to get to 18 again. That's weird. I don't think I've played any. That's weird that I had DNF. Oh, you know what? No, I would have been on casual. All right, now I got to do some searching and see where those are coming from. I do leave my cards in the bar machine all the time. So it very simply could be that. I always forget them. ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. So we're really just going to get to hole 14. That's it. Okay, so that one played fine. But normally if I do that shot from there, it'll ramp. Let's try to make it. Fuck it. We need to hit a lot of these coming up. My goal is 4 hole-in-ones during the qualifier in Dallas. I really think I need to make a cut to make Top Gun, to be honest with you. I've only gotten to 2 tournaments this year. It's the shortest amount of tournaments I've been to since... I don't think... honestly, I think it's the least amount of PGT events I've been to in a year ever. I don't think I'd ever been to less than 3. I think the year after I moved to Iowa and I was working, I only made it to 2. But then down, and then the last one, so... Is that going to say... Yeah. Josh, Greg and I are driving from here to Chicago and flying out of Midway. So, yeah, we found a flight. I'm flying Southwest for the first time in my entire life, and I'm a little nervous and a little curious. I really don't like not flying Delta. Delta's always really, really good to me. I'm trying something. Who cares what the results are? The 5-iron's one of those clubs that I rarely would ever turn on. Yeah, so I think it cost us like $200 for the flight. So we're going to drive, he's going to drive up from Des Moines to me. It's funny that we're driving 4 hours, or for him 5 hours to Chicago. And we both literally are 10 minutes away from airports. But if I couldn't find anything flying out of Iowa, out of Cedar Rapids for less than $600 that didn't have like a 15-hour layover, and I'm just not doing that. In 15 hours, I could be at the bar and play a bunch of Golden Tee and make way more than that. Hey, Kev, how you doing, sir? Now, remember, right? Okay, thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. I will know that. But remember that... So we're working on hole 13. We're working on hole 14 because I'm getting it a lot. Now, the thing that you're going to have to know about, right, is the bounces. If you're hitting an upslope, rolls better. See, we got a bad tee box, but we'll do it anyway. But this is with the tee box from before. High tee might bring those branches into play. And it was close, so I kind of had to play around it a little bit. But just know that the high tee driver with roll is going to be the shot on that more than 75% of the time. Greg booked it, and I think we're at... Let me look and see. He sent it to me. This nervousness will fail. Holiday Inn, Fort Worth. All right, we don't need to do this one anymore. Does this affect my player rating? I bet it does, doesn't it? All right, we got a couple. We got a few games in today. We got all the events in. Let's take a look at an invite or two. I'm gonna play. I'll play 3 more. You guys just choose where I'm playing. To my girl. Yeah, let's do. Oh, these are gonna be fun ones too. I left all of them here. Oh God. These are all good. We got a bunch of good ones here. Ours was 100 a night too. Ours was about 100 a night too. I think we just used hotels.com and found it there. It's a good hotel though. So Rustic Bridge it is. Good. I wanted to play that. There's so many interesting shots on this course, and clean rounds are rarely what it takes to win. All right, so 1. The 10.5 will clear everything but the one highest part. We got a little wind pushing it back, so we're going right down that gap. Ooh, extra 2 push. Okay, God, I gotta stop that. We can't be pulling those. That almost missed. So my carry distance on a level shot is about 350. This should be good. And I'm just taking all risk out of it. I know what that ball is not carrying 30 yards longer based off the height change. So we're good there. Wow, I didn't think that was going to carry that far. Jesus. Of the balance life has become. I should carry a 9.5 in here, maybe even my 3 driver bag. I'm not getting it on, but I'm hoping I get over the trees and get to the bunker. And that's fine. Now I totally forget about new sand. Oh. But I can't, you got to say, having 150 to 180 yards is never going to be as easy as hitting a 30-yard chip. So I want to do that every chance I get. Happy days. Cumbersome. Not drivable. Like, this hole's drivable a lot of times. Not today, though. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. I think I might do the headphones while qualifying this time. I've been playing well with the headphones in. Just do your best. Try your best. Oh, good. Thanks, Trey. Yeah, that's everybody saying the same thing. So I got to make sure we check in early. I don't think I've ever hit a solid branch on that shot. Oh, well. Fuck. Trey, I am going Friday to Monday. Nothing special here. We're just going to knock it up. I can tell you exactly which one. Let's see. I sent a pic. Flight 2400 and flight 671 It's 7:40 a.m. Monday. I mean, it's 7:40 a.m. Friday, and then like 2 o'clock on Monday coming back. Because when I bought the ticket, I thought I'd be driving alone back to from Chicago to Iowa, and I talked Greg into going with me to his first tournament. So we got a virgin. We're gonna pop his ass a cherry. Doesn't marry about the bitter hearts. That'd be awesome, though. We'd love it. Okay, so we got a drivable look here. Now, so you can clear the second set of trees a little bit. No, we're going to drive down. We might go to IT. He's going to drive up from Des Moines about 8:30 in the morning on Friday or on Thursday. Then we're going to go hang out with John Tatura in Bolingbrook, but we might go stop by IT and let him see a little bit of it. I didn't hit it hard enough. I was being too clever and cute. So then we'll stay at my boy John Tatura's house. The afternoon. Yeah, we're getting some not friendly looks at all. Now, I want to get as far left as I can, but stay in the fairway. And it doesn't have to be all the way left, but we want to be able to get over this tree with no issues. And we were over it. That's perfect. Oh! Josh, there's always time to change your plans if you need me. Is Maddie coming with you? But Trey, that is actually very... I've always stayed away from Southwest because I never thought that I'd have enough leg room. And before anyone asks, when Jill gets home, we'll get all the results posted and get the next round of the tournament going. Now, if my tee box is lining me up at the very front of this, I'm going straight over that. Otherwise, I want to put it in the rough and you'll see what I'm doing here. That's fine. Okay. Now, distance-wise, this sucks, right? Too hot. Too hot. I want to be on the path, though, because then my distance gets nerfed off the path. Oh, wow. That did not feel good. Yeah, Josh, you'd be great. John's a lover, not a fighter. I'm not even going to ask him. He's my boy. Same thing like if you ever came here. But I have a feeling we're probably going to drink until our flight. Because he'll be managing the bar that night. So he manages a bar called Tailgaters in Bolingbrook, and Bolingbrook's only like 20 minutes away from Midway, maybe 35, 20 to 40. Traffic can be a bear on 55 right there, but it's quick to get there. All right. Now, I might be telling you're going to be Ubering up to the bar to meet us. I don't think either one of us is going to want to drive. Sweet. So can you tell your other people, like, you got friends on a flight? And we're kind of a big deal, like, we need some VIP shit? Not a very good round on that course, but it wasn't really approachable today. All right, we got one more in me, and then I got to sit it down. I got to sit her down. Oh. Last game of the day. Well, I'm not playing it all tonight. I need to sit down and... Fuck. All right, where are we playing? Not that. Could be that. Could be that. Timber's a fun one. Bella's good. Pelican's a good one too, guys. So, in fact, I'm going to make that. We're going to play Pelican. Oh, thanks, man. Okay, so this is different. Guys, I've never thought about this, but that's a chush shot. I might be able to get a chush on hole one because this one is. Let's see. Let's see if we can hit this 400 down this way. All right, so did that get me? No, it's a right two. That slope doesn't look straight. We're gonna try it anyway. Okay, that's fucking weird. That's twice it's done that to me. And inside a seas of silence. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so this is the shot on the course that you guys need to learn. This is going to not work, I don't think. I'm too far teed off right. The tee box is too far right. But I want it full. It's a full A. And then smooth barely around the left. Eddie DeSimone, how you doing, buddy? Wow, that felt like a lot more cut than that. But already, you see, we had to hit two fucking unique shots to stay clean on 1 and 2. That's different than anything we have now. All right, two choices here. One, right about where it leaves you right here. Or if you have the setup, you can go deep and get past this opening and have a straight shot in. This way you have a cut shot coming in. It's not as nice, but it works. And apparently this is one of those courses that I have a specialty bag. I forgot that I switched that in here on this one. Can I take the places that I meet? Can I get my punk ass off the street? Living on for... This can be drivable too. You need a significant outwind. That felt... Wow, that felt like I was making it. Now, this is why. This hole is why I would have put that club in my bag. For a buck! That's it. That's the only reason I have it. And you don't even really need it anymore. Places that I mean. Can be drivable sometimes too. Not today. I don't ever really look for it because it's such a crapshoot. I really think arrows or streaks are what you need because you're playing a high driver into a tree branch. And I just don't think you get enough wind boost even with the stouts when it sets up with the straight out wind. All right, now I fuck this shot up constantly. All right, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to play it into the last tree and see if it gets on. No, that's not what I wanted. That was not what I was hoping to do, and I think I need a 3-wood. I don't remember. Living on a sudden now. After we do... And this hole we used to drive. I got an ace on this hole. And I have not, since this course was live, I have never seen this hole be even close to where you could get it on. And I don't know why. Downtown by myself, and I've had too much time. Think about my house. No, that one wouldn't have gotten there, dude. That one wouldn't have gotten there. I looked at the 5. It was 2. We were 310. We were 310 to the hole. That ball maybe gets around the outside. No, it can get there, but the problem is the angle that you're coming in at. A full cut, you would need to full a 1, maybe, possibly would have gotten there. I mean, there's a low T skip shot that I can't imagine that it works, but it does. And then there's the one where I play it into the trees, which is what I was trying to do there. It doesn't really work. No, I understand that, but the angle's different from when it's set up that far back. That angle that you're approaching at is different. I'm not worried about, with nothing in the way, a 5-wood is there all day. No, okay, so you're conflating two different parts there, Chris. It is not the carry distance on a straight 142 is about 300, maybe 303. But in A1, you could probably land at 330. That's why I'm saying on that one, I think I needed to throw more of an A1-ish shot in. I can't imagine that. 92 and that thing. Yeah, A1s will be able to go crazy. No, I'm not in it. It's not even the distance that I'm looking at, Eddie. It's more of the angles, because when the pin is in the back, your angle's different around. I just don't remember how I was calculating them before. So you very well could be right. Well, I didn't ship that very well, to be honest with you. But hi, Bryce. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I've been lipping out a lot. See, I don't call that a lip out. That ball bounced and it was over the hole, and the hole still slowed it down. So, yeah, that was more me than anything. If I can go deep here, I will, but I can't get past the tree line, so now we're just putting it in the fairway out here. Now, back when we played this live, we had to be very specific to leave it back for a 5-wood because we didn't have the 6-wood and we didn't have the 9-wood. It's 4 o'clock. It's got to stop. Take no more. She practices. Now, this is also why I have the O hybrid now. She lies and searches on the... Yeah, I kind of failed all over that course. All right, guys. Anyways. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. We had a good long day. Thanks for being chatty, guys. I always appreciate that. We'll look to go live Wednesday night, but everything's going to be in flux the rest of this week and the next week. So we'll be playing it by ear. As always, I'll post something before I go live. But we'll see you guys a little bit later. Word of mouth's going to be done for the day. And have a great start of your week, guys. Thank you. Good afternoon.